All right, it's Friday morning, 31st of May, 2024. Uh, I'm here in Vic Abbey Park. I keep going to Victoria Park. Yeah, more often than this park here. It's Abbey Park Leicester. Uh, yeah, I'm here for a bit of a walk right now. I haven't been here for a while. Well, I was here a few weeks ago, but I haven't done a live, streaming for quite a while now. Well, you know, and basically, it's the subject matter in question, right? Yeah, I have, because I've been doing Uber delivery for just over 1 year now, right now. 15th of May 2023. So basically, 1 year and 16 days, right? I came here the very first day, it was a Monday, yeah. And I was just behind me, yeah. I took some videos, and just for posterity, right? On that day, because I did one delivery and I was so excited. I said, look, I need a break. Maybe it's the weight of not getting a job for months and months and even longer right now, yeah. Start and stop, and you get confused, yeah. So it could be that, I see, I said, no, I need to take a breather. So I took a whole day. So just do once a euthanasia, yeah. And then that's it right now, yeah. Because these sort of things you feel like, God, yeah. Because you see, before COVID, you can get a job somewhere. But during COVID, everything just messed out for everybody. Everything locked. And by the time people picked up, a year and a half later, right, everything was like, yeah, it's difficult and all that. And, lots of issues, right, yeah. And I don't believe in these things anymore. Apply for thousands of jobs and not, because it just, I find that demeaning right now, yeah, because you apply for thousands of jobs. Come on. All the preparation, the time and the effort and the financial cost of going for interviews if you get that far right now, and all these things right now, yeah. And you get contradictory advice this way, that way, your resume, oh God, yeah. And eventually, and plus the job center, you have to go to the job center other than when they ask you to go, see what you're doing for employment and all that right now, yeah. If you have to keep your end of things right now, so and the job center can do so much, right? They can direct you, but you got to look for your job, and I apply for loads of jobs right now, and it's one thing or another, yeah. So I thought I'd come here today just for just to get a perspective, right, yeah, because before I used to come here, bring my bicycle, right, yeah, and just go where lots of people about. Obviously, especially like me, someone like me who's a learner cyclist right now, yeah. If you start and stop, you can't build momentum, yeah. Cycling is about momentum, right now. You cycle until, you become a bit more confident, let's put this way, right now, yeah. And I keep harking back to my childhood. I never had a bicycle, but it could be that, because when you learn these things at a certain age, yeah, you get used to it, don't think about it. It's like learning how to swim, or you're doing, occasional sprint, you've done it at school or college or to university, right? Now you just do it. You don't think about, oh, I'm doing a sprint, yeah, running fast, that is, yeah. And so these are the things, I thought I'd come here right now. I went to the gym last night. I haven't been there for a couple of weeks right now, yeah. And basically you need to work on the leg and, and the arm. You're cycling like a pedal cycle and all that sort of thing, and just general fitness, stretching and, cardiovascular workout. And, because I took my tricycle, believe me, I have a tricycle, three-wheeler, and a regular bicycle. I took it out to see, to do Uber delivery a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, and the seat came down for the second time. Seat collapsed because it could not take the body. Well, it could take the body, but according to the supplier right now, yeah. But the seat comes down. And I already changed the seat once, changed the pin and everything else, and I bought it online, and then I can't take it back to the shop. If you brought it back to the shop, you couldn't go there, and they would have shown you why this or the other. So that sort of thing you always buy from a shop, because you can go back there and say, look, why if you take 120 kg weight, I'm nowhere near 100 kg in weight, and why these things. So they will know what to do right now. And because I already online, so that they give me a partial refund before, but it's not the refund; it's just the disappointment right now. Yeah? And these things, you get yourself hope so high, and and then this sort of thing happen. And I'm in no position to buy a £2,000 or £2,500 electric tricycle. There's shops you can go in Leicestershire, you can buy, but these are the ones they're quite expensive right now. Yeah. So for this job, Uber is the perfect, ideal. You can just go everywhere right now. Yeah. You don't have to worry about balance, start and stop. It's electric right now. Yeah. So so I'm going to have to do what I'm going to have to do right now, yeah? Meaning I have to bring the bicycle out, and I spent so much time dithering, and this way or that way didn't work. I need to earn money again. Again, tonight I'm going to have to go to work, earn money right now, you see. And so I said, look, what are you going to do right now? Wake up very early, 4 o'clock in the morning, wash and brush, have a bowl of cereal, pick up the bicycle and come to the city centre right now, by about 6 o'clock. There's no people in the 6 o'clock in the morning right now, especially on a Sunday. There's nobody here right now, until well into 10 o'clock, I should imagine right now, because it's Sunday right now, particularly in Leicester, I've never seen anybody that early. Maybe there's one or few people here and there right now, But if you go now, it's Friday the 31st of May 2024, so many people like any other day right now, So if you're going to learn cycling, and that's just not going to help right now, So you need to come here every day for at least a couple of weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, however long it took, every morning, rain or sunshine right now, And do about 3 hours of cycling, say start from 6 o'clock, around about 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock right now, And then, just because I'm going to do delivery in that area, so just need to make sure, build your confidence that way right now, So, I bought an electric bicycle pump, a good one right now, It works very nice, Well, it works though, but it has a 2-year warranty, so there you are right now, You can get lots of things online, right? I have bought pumps before, but it takes ever so long, to the small pump right now, manual one right now, an analog one right now, It's and you need to be more quicker than that right now, So just to build your confidence, because you need to check your tire pressure. If you do 50 mile, 100 mile every day cycling right now, your the tire is gonna come down. A bit to say, I should imagine, because the pressure of the body weight right now. So you need to check your because the less pressure the tire has, it's going to create drag. It's harder to pedal right. So you got to think of those sort of things. So because it's a digital one, a pump right, you just attach it right to the nozzle, and you know exactly how much pressure it is there. So I bought that, and so I want to make sure whether I come tomorrow morning I'll be going to the gym again, but it is most likely, and in the evening I'll be going to work, but it is likely, because it's the beginning of the month, on Sunday I'm going to come, because I would love to go tomorrow, but I need to go to work as well tomorrow evening, and to go to the gym, build my confidence right now, as far as cycling, goes right now, So, I missed the trick right now, because in the beginning I used to come here and just sort of in an abstract kind of way. Oh, I'm going to do this and go here, there, everywhere, cycling, and there's so much distraction. If you're going to do, what's a distraction right now? If you're a cyclist right now, all this free space, you can do cycling right now. But you can see people behind you everywhere, right? And you can slow down because people are coming towards you, or they're coming behind you, right? So and that's not really going to help you to build momentum, right? Well, I I did all this before right now, yeah, and eventually I said, no, it's not working right now. Yeah. There's no change in all this, right? Yeah. So what I'm going to do now, right now, yeah, it's just when I came here about 2 weeks ago, it dawned on me, right now, yeah, that I felt like, oh, I keep starting, stop, start, stop, right now, because there's people about right now, yeah, and so I need to be in a place where I'm actually going to deliver for Uber right now, or cycle, yeah, in that environment, so it's confident in that environment, and there's virtually nobody that early in the morning. There might be one or two people here and there, but in weekdays they will have some people who go to early morning work, but not as much as like say by 8 o'clock. By 7 o'clock you'll have lots of people about in town or city center. Anyway. So that's why I'm here, right? Yeah, just to get my thought. And I stopped by the hockey club, yeah, and I spoke to the receptionist there, and just okay, I can come through the town center, right? Yeah, and in the morning, right, if there's more people in town, I could come this way, in the park, right? Yeah, there's a lot longer stretch, yeah. I can continue cycling until say around about 12 o'clock, so about 5-6 hours of cycling, right? Yeah, brings lots of water with me, coffee, tea, right? Yeah, more into coffee, right? Yeah, yeah, and I'm just gonna. So I'm going to spend sort of really focus on as long as I don't say 1 week, 2 weeks. It could be a month, it could be long. Until you properly balance the bicycle, right? Yeah, and the cycle in confined spaces and corners and carts start and stop, traffic, all these things. Unless you do cycling right now, nothing will happen right now. Yeah. So this time I decided I'm going to really. Last year I couldn't do this because I had to go to work in the morning to do Uber in the morning breakfast, around, right. That's why I need the money. I need the money now, right? Yeah. Because I know for a fact that yeah, if you like any project right now, you might succeed straight away in a very short space of time. It might take you months, years even right now before, lots of reasons why people start a business, company, self-employment or semi-self-employment. In my case, delivering food in Uber, on a bicycle. I've been doing it on foot for now more than a year now. Right now, I've walked several thousand miles, around Leicester. Not too far off Leicester, but city centre and around, there right now. The thing is, I can't organize myself, and each time I organize myself to usually come in the park, and it's too much preparation, not enough cycling. Let's put it this way, right now. And then it's lunchtime, let's go home and eat, yeah, or something on the way, and that's not going to work anymore right now, because tomorrow is the first day of June. So we are halfway through the year right now, yeah, and the next 30 days starting from tomorrow, fingers crossed right now, yeah. I need to make sure that I'm delivering on cycle. I need to earn more money and just come out of this miserable post-COVID situation, and then all this hyperinflation and turmoil in the world, of all one variety or another. It's never ending. I'm afraid to see, yeah. Yeah, so I mean, it's not something new. It's been with us for so long. Yeah, I mean about, like the marketplace, financial uncertainty, political instability all around us, yeah, all around the world, and that's create conflict in the marketplace, yeah, meaning international commerce, right? Yeah. And if you can't transship goods, yeah, there's issues in shipping of one, insurance and other issues, right? So all this is creating consumer, unhappiness, you could call it, or you could call it, volatility, right? In the marketplace right now, yeah. Especially moving goods, from one place to the world another, usually by ship, by air, by road, and all this take insurance right now, yeah. And just reading an article, in fact, this morning, some business article online right now, and I said, God, no wonder, because you're going to move the goods, by road, by ship, by airplane, and whatnot, yeah. And if it costs more, insure them, then obviously that cost has to be added to the end user, which is the public right now, the people who buy products and services from these companies right now. So, and I just don't want to waste any more time right now. Yeah. And this is not the time to get a car, for me at least right now. Yeah. And I'm in no position to get a car. And even if I was to get a car, it will be a very cheap car, and you can't. There's no way. It's most likely it won't work. It will break down. It has on my case, believe me, previously. Yeah. And it taught me a lesson. Don't buy anything unless there's warranties, especially things of that nature, cars and whatnot. Yeah. And look what happened was I bought this tricycle online. If I waited a little bit longer, put the money together, and go to the local, there's a tricycle shop here in Leicester, I know. There's maybe more than one. I could go a bit further up elsewhere right now, in the middle, and get a good £1,500 basic, electric tricycle, and I could do it for this job, right? But no, I need to buy these things, you see? So, always it's a waste of time, waste of time, and and the stress that goes with it right now, because look, it's the end of the month in May, and nothing is, I haven't been able to manage much, it's one thing or another, so yeah. So I'm just going to make sure that that I'm ready, the weather already, and my hat, this is actually, that's my hat right now, look, look. Yeah, I just put the Mario right now. Actually, this is Mario's. My tracksuit is this. It's actually Mario's right now. Yeah. So I bought it from a shop in Leicester right now. It's actually Mario's brand, and we have Mario hat as well right now. Well, this is a virtual hat, but it's actually it's the logo and all that. Yeah, so just want to make sure that this is have to really, this is not on right now. You see how time flies right now. I have to really get my, my bicycle up one gear now. I can't leave it on, just static, right? Just there's no excuse now. Because when I came 8 weeks ago, I was really annoyed with myself, right? I said, look, I prepared myself to come here, and and then. Somehow I lost my confidence for that day. Because you're starting and stopping. Basically, you don't miss. You're starting and starting. That's why you can't. You need to be in a position where you're cycling continuously. Yeah. Especially the area you're going to cycle during the day right there. Cycle there. It will be more familiar to you right now. Yeah. Rather than coming a fixed place here and then. So all these things. It's simple information and where people can get distracted in so many. And I can't believe I ended up like this right. Not being able to command a bicycle. Command a bicycle. Marios, we need more Marios in this world right now. Mario is always fixing things right now, and he was always good at that sort of thing right now. And so I just want to make sure that I've got a treadmill now in the house right now, running machine right now, So if I can't go to the gym, I'll have to do the weight training. So I have some weights as well, weight and I exercise bicycle. I got a small gym anyway in the house, right? But it's very little space, Most of the space in the living room is taken by this equipment right now. So sometimes I need to go out, So I feel like I need to be around people for a little while, for an hour and a half, 2 hours to go to the gym, do some fast exercises. Don't waste time right there, and don't use all the equipment. Just use 3, 4, maybe at most 3. Three equipment, right? All-round equipment, Unless you go to bodybuilding, which I'm not going to do. So I feel like it's a waste of time right now, spending all this time right now. I've done this before, and it's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. It didn't get me anywhere. I just still keep my belly pops up right now. Yes, because it's not being consistent, and there's no focus or program involved. So I just need to make sure that if I feel like I need to do some quick, rewarding exercise, it benefits me right now. So basically for cycling, it's leg, you have pedal cycle, the leg exercise, and just weights, just a barbell, right, barbell, and some dumbbells as well, right, and a few other fixed exercises, but that's a bit too much. There's so many people about in the gym that in the afternoon right now, So you want to just keep it to, strictly speaking, your warm up, which is your treadmill, or if you want to go out for a jog, and then you want to, if you're doing weights, just 2 or 3 exercises, just do it for an hour, right? Half an hour, and then that's fine, right now. So you need to get more dynamic and more, quick, and also, spontaneous. You'll be more spontaneous, right? And then some benefits. So this morning when I woke up, I said, look, okay, I feel a lot better now. Because last night I knew if I didn't exercise, I wouldn't be able to sleep well. And so when you exercise after you dinner in the evening, you're tired and you go to sleep, right? So that's the thing, you see, and I just need to make sure that I am, so I really, because when I came here 2 weeks ago, I was really, I said, oh, this is no good, right? Why am I coming here? And there's, of course, there's a lot of people about it. You expect people during the day, and you're just going this way and that way and start, stop, but that's no good. You come here, do some training for a couple hours of cycling, and just, there's people about now, right? Well, let's say, what time is it now? It's 12:22 in the afternoon, Friday the 31st of May 2024. So let's finish this Facebook Live, There's lots more I could say, but, little bit, at a time right now. Okay, let's finish this.